There. Oh, hi.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Also good.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm a little slow today because the weather's still fucking with my leg. But there's no pain
That's not
today.
fun.
It's just pressure, so it's not that bad. And my muscles around it aren't real tight like they were because Bun's been pampering me and massaging me all the time.
Well, that's good.
Oh, yeah. So, despite being a little slow, I'm a happy cat. Also, I'm very happy to see you. I misted you. Mwah.
Hope you had a good day.
Oh,
Kind of
yeah.
wish I had the day that this dude had. He knows how to party.
Oh my god. How funny.
Not even the weekend. He's ready.
Yeah. Seriously, though.
Oh, only Cap. Thank you. I appreciate you. Meow.
Oh, we can't have our chocobos out here, can we?
Nope. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Our next mission is up here. What were we doing? Taste of honey. Oh, that's right. We're going to talk to the gossip lady.
Oh, that's right, because we're at the part where we're supposed to be gathering information from the locals, right?
Yeah.
I see empty poles. Oh, I can't interact with them, can I? Damn, I wish. I fucking wish. Oh, they're wearing masks.
Well, you wouldn't want to know who they are. Spoils the mystery.
I mean, true. It was a moment of, wow, that person's face looks a little funky. Oh, wait, that's a mask. Welcome to the beehive, my little drone, seeking the sting of excitement to liven up your day. I can tell at a glance when folk are new to our happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering you see, always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards to set you at your ease, eh? A quick game of high or low. It's simply a matter of guessing who has the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor, within reason, of course. Interested? Oh, do I suddenly have to learn a card game?
Yeah, but it's really easy.
It's really easy.
Hi, princess. I love you. Mwah.
I noticed you guys were playing Final Fantasy over here.
Yeah. And you know what I
You
told?
don't mind if I just like slide on it.
See, I
Yeah,
told
come on
Bud. I told Bud. He was like, something about if you were gonna play with us, and I said, she hasn't said anything yet, but I said, you watch, she's gonna notice, and she's gonna say something, and he just kind of smiled, and sure enough,
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, me too. I didn't realize this is what game you were swapping to.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I thought I said it, but maybe I didn't, because I do that a lot.
You might have. I was playing Guild Wars.
Oh, okay. One second, let me do a Stormy thing.
Okay, day.
There, let's learn how to. I think I can hear you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one of yours over, and I flip 2 of mine. Now, what's your call? Will your total be higher or lower than mine? Does it matter if you mess up?
No.
Okay.
The cards are 1 through 9. There are no repeats. So you just have to figure out whether the sum of your cards is going to be higher or lower than the sum of hers.
Okay. So I fucked up.
Yeah, just play it again.
Oh, I messed up on that one too. I'm not very good at this,
That's okay.
apparently.
It's a guessing game.
Oh, I did it. Sweet.
Congrats.
Thank you. Usually I'd concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win and we'll talk about that favor. Oh, okay, fine. I was hoping that she was really going to just make it be 1, but whatever. I do like her hair, though. It's pretty. Sweet. Well, would you look at that? I think you've got a knack for this, newcomer. Congratulations. Victory is yours, as is the prize I promised. Come whisper in my ear then, and don't be shy. Tell Otisa what she can do for you.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
That's all? How delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then that is what you shall have.
Oh, I love you, my wonderful bunny. Mwah. I hope you have fun. Have a good lurk. Thank you. You can talk to Bunny.
Bunny. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Sun Eaters. They say Lord Vothri was born with the power to command them, which means no Yulmoran need ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. Was that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Etharn over there. There's not that Mary Saw It likes more than the sound of his own voice.
This
guy.
is my dancer.
I likes it. What's that? New to Yulmore, you say? Only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. I tell you what, you hop up on stage and give us a dance first, and then we can have our little talk. Really? Really? Oh my god, it is the one that I went to initially! Dude! How do I? Where is it? Oh, so can I do this? Does that count? No, I have to do like the actual just normal dance. I see. Oh, did I not do it right? Do I need to not have anything target? How do you clear target?
Just click somewhere that there's nothing.
Thank you. Am I still not on it? There we go. That's the way. Dance like there's no tomorrow. I'm glad that that was part of the quest. That made me so happy.
Dance, you say?
I know, right? Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamor up on stage anytime you like. So what is it you wanted to ask me? Ah, yes, something about our fair city. Well, I can tell you it wasn't always so peaceful as it is today. The Yulmorian army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sun Eaters. Things changed for us, around 20 years ago now, when the old ruler's son came to power. He's got this way with Sun Eaters, you see, turns them docile as house cats. I wouldn't be exaggerating to say they begun something of an ally to Yulmore, no longer an enemy to be feared. And yet elsewhere, there are still fools who insist on fighting their losing battles. A toast to Lord Balthree. You've gained a preliminary sense of the city. The Chais and Alphino will be expecting your return. I guess it's time to go. Ah.
You.
Oh, you've returned from your jaunt around the city so soon? You needn't have hurried back. Young Alphino has yet to put brush to canvas. One cannot rush good art, I'm told, or good artists, apparently. Ah, finally. I've put together an ensemble out of the garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious me. That last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You are truly a handsome boy. However, am I to decide? What happened to painting? Exactly. The lad is an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but I thought since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly... Well, I'd not. That is to say, as long as you... just make sure you get the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick out some jewelry next?
I like her.
You know, I'm kind of warming up to her too. I love the fact that she's like, "Oh, I don't care if he paints or not." And I'm not gonna lie, look at that outfit. Alphino is kind of cute, but then again, so is Alice.
Oh, the painting's done on my version. That's cute.
Oh, so he eventually paints a picture.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I
Alphino,
forgot about that, and I kind of blurted it out. Sorry.
yeah, you're all good. Lady
But
Chai
it was
has
shown
a
that picture's fun too.
Lady Chai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spend indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. Fairy cat is baked. Very baked. Meow.
Baked is better than fried. Or boiled, or...
No cook cat.
I jumped on a wall.
Oh, that was a cool little dash.
Yeah, I like the painter.
Pardon me. Wow. Excuse me. Delayed weed cough. You're one of the bonded, aren't you, like me? Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's just not getting any better. If my patron thinks I'm of no use to him, then I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to Thoric. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Poor girl.
But I'm a white mage. Why can't I just heal her?
We don't have it. Go to the glory gate. We'll go through that way.
I need to do stormy things for a moment. Oh. I am not attuned to the glory gate, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Run down the stairs. All the way down.
Okay.
Oh. Nope, that's the wrong one. You
All
know
the way-
what? I'm just gonna go back to the glory gate and wait.
I do need to take care of Stormy. I'm so sorry. One sec.
Mhm.
Ah, you're fine.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Now I am going the right way, right?
Glory gate's all the way down the stairs.
Okay. So, down the stairs on the inside or the outside?
Inside.
Is there more downstairs? Where? Is there a staircase in there? No?
Hang on. I'm coming up and get you.
Is it this? You did say down, right? Not up?
You're so it's down on the outside. So, all right, I
So,
see you.
I'm
Yeah,
inside.
Go up the stairs here. All the way around, up and over.
Oh, I see you up there. Okay, thank you. So it was outside.
Uh-huh. Inside the tower, the outside ring.
Oh, okay. These are the stairs you meant.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping Decat find a way.
Yeah.
And I will make sure to get the aetherite this time. Do I need to attune to this? Wait,
That's glory gate.
it says I have it. But when I tried to teleport to it, it said I was unattuned. That makes no sense. Okay. Well, it's nice to know that I do, in fact, have it.
Wait a minute. Ba, 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 ba. Do we really have to go out and around? I hate this place. Alright. Oh, and we can't even teleport through this one.
Yep, that was the whole reason why I didn't leave it. I was going to do golden saucer stuff last night, but then it was like, wait, we can't, we're not attuned here. Oh, it's probably a story.
Yeah, you can always go out and take the front door back in, but it's a pain.
Buttress.
mattress. But
But
I have
But-
one of those.
I'd hope
Oh my
so.
God, so do I.
Otherwise,
That's so
it's really
crazy.
inconvenient.
I was gonna say they tell me it's pretty nice.
Oh, I need water.
Are you following me?
Meds? I didn't. Yeah.
Here. You good?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Mwah. I don't know if this is an aetherite she has. She should be back.
Princess will have all these.
Okay.
But before you talk to that guy, come over here.
Oh, thank you.
Funny enough, I think the Satherite is the one I'm missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep. You have attuned yourself to all the Aethernet shards in Yulemore. Calusia is now accessible as an Aethernet destination.
Oops.
You need medicines, tonics, potions? A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No, no medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even the voice may never heal completely. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her from the nest, I wonder, or simply silence her chirps? Your face, you didn't know? Of the many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest, gone. A town of nightmares it is, not for this ship's rat. Oh, no, no. I am content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. This consultation is over. You have my verdict, and I have my meal. Good day. So that was, where was that? Do we go to the Glory Gate?
Mainstay.
Ah, thank you. Did you get my medicine? So that's it. What am I to do if I can't sing? Ah, there you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary said... So you've been suffering all this time? I am sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave. But you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trialing by casting you out into the street. You are too kind, sir.
But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. Then I shall have a word with Lord Valtteri and arrange for your ascension. In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness, will your song ring out clearly once again? Or mayhap you think it a step too far? No, you would do that for me? Of course, why would I almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me? Ah, you must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all know, the Sin Eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them unto celestial paradise. It is through Lord Valtteri that we learn this truth. It is through Lord Valtteri's grace that the free people of Yulmar are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment until at last we are called into our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Valtteri truly is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you will excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown my precious canary.
All hail the Hypnotoad.
I know, right? Oh my god. The painter garb is so pretty. I love it.
This is the starter one too.
Really? Oh my god, I cannot wait to be able to unlock it. And Alphino is at the...
But we gotta go to the glory gate.
Thank you.
And we gotta turn around and go back inside and run to the elevator at the end of the hall. I hate that I can't dash without an enemy in front of me.
Right? I'm actually surprised that you only get one dash. I feel like tanky types need like multiple dashes for like 2 enemies and just movement dash. But that's what Cat thinks.
His tanks are supposed to be slow. That's why they're tanks.
Oh. I mean, yeah, they're like brick walls, right? It's good to see you
I
back.
don't actually know.
I was making a joke anyways. I was then going to say a lot of them are good looking brick walls. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Tis good to see you back. You were taking so long I began to worry something had happened. I've begun sketching an outline for the portrait, but nay, the chais appear otherwise occupied. Will you share with what your investigations have gleaned thus far? So Lord Valtteri boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters, does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. And as for this ascension business, I cannot help but put in mind of that apothecary and his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go?
Oh my word. I really need to find my mute button.
I take my eye off of you for one moment and you're chatting away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? What in the blazes? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alphino. Where is your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal. Realistic? I don't want realism. I want perfection, a spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now fetch a blank canvas and... Somebody's screaming in the street, it sounds like. I say, did that come from above? Oh, okay, so it came from above. Oh, these two again. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city, but our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer.
It doesn't really rhyme.
No, it doesn't.
They kind of fell flat with that last one. Come on.
I know, right? A malcontent how... It's what?
I said maybe it's better in Japanese.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, probably.
And this man is to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mentioned is the part of the emergent, the level above us where Lord Valtteri resides. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening the doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. We had better not dawdle then. I just saw that, princess.
You kept reading, so I didn't want to interrupt. So
No,
I just put it in party chat.
You're all good. That was so funny.
That's him. That's Valtteri. He's attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking? Mercy! Mercy! By the 12. Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Valtteri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but.
You're... Is
is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society! To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that! What then is a man of mercy to do, but offer the sinner another way to show his contrition?
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmore's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
Tis true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmore?
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me, of Yulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Can you walk?
I think so. Did that little worm just insult me? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! torment them, torture them, and tear out their hearts.
Oh, you poofed it.
I poofed it. Oh.
Moved it.
I do love Alphino's exit line there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that
Wait,
shit was
where are y'all?
disturbing.
Is that just outside?
Yeah, we're right outside the Lorry
Lorry
gate.
Gate?
Yeah. So that's Mothri. What do you think of the man baby?
Disturbing as fuck. No, thank you. That was that whole display was fucking appalling. Oh my god. Not
It's
to mention
so well done though.
Oh my god, it's fucking disturbing. Like I actually was what's the word? You know the when your skin like fucking crawls, what is that called?
Goosebumps.
No, those are generally good, I thought. This was not good.
Revulsion, probably.
Yes. Thank
Revulsion.
you. That is yes. Forgive me in
Yeah,
my
they do a-
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say they do a very good job of making you hate him straight out of the gate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near him. If we have to fight him, I feel like we're just gonna squash him.
Not gonna say a word.
That one's saved at the thought box.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
The line that just popped in my head is so good.
Okay. Forgive me. In my anger, I seem to have marched us back outside again, though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Yulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in Calusia. I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew.
Delucia, more like Delucia.
Right? Kai Shear, I have done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate, and I offered you a solution without once considering the risks inherent in you accepting it. If I had but known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me, and now Lord Vothri wants us all dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I am certain we can find work for you there if you are willing. Thank you, Bunny. No, that would just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking, learn how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Yeah, I'll get baked very, very soon.
Okay.
Master.
May I pop up momentarily and just get stoned really fast?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna grab a drink too. I'll be back also.
Sounds good.
I'll be here. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk too. have Bunny's stream open right now, and it's like I think it's Legend of Zelda still. Just like happy music. So we just went from like that mortifying scene with the creepy music and shit to really happy-go-lucky 8-bit music. And it's just so jarring, it's hilarious.
Hello? Oh my god. Hi. Baked cat. Pardon me, goodness.
Damn it.
Well, I thought I was back, but I'm having like another coughing fit.
Okay, I just finished my coughing fit. Never mind.
I'll start mine in a second. I don't have an excuse. I just want to be part of the club.
Damn. Wow. Well, you did say baked cat, right? So.
I'm gonna be a big tater in a minute.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. Oh, damn. God. This stuff is awesome. Too bad I can't remember what I ground. All I know is that it was bud. It was bud and it was ground and it was green. Okay.
I have strawberry cough.
Oh, I love that. That strain is awesome. I love strawberry cough. Stuff is really good.
Yeah, this is D8 sauce.
Is that the farm that grows it?
No, it's the liquid stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. I'm not as familiar with that. I apologize.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you were talking bud for a second. Okay, let's see if I can read this now. Very well. But you must promise you'll be careful. The Yomorians may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry, and you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Alphino. Lord and Lady Chai. What the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alphino. Now, I've had many a beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Valthree and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. I am sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us in this fullest? Pray press me no further. We are leaving, but I would not presume to take the garments you were so kind to procure for me. One moment. I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. Give me one sec, Stormy again. And I shall make okay, I already read that, didn't I? I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade.
Oh, you went poofed.
It kicked us out to that ramshackle town right
Gate
outside
town.
of Gilmore.
See, I thought that arc was going to be a hell of a lot longer than it actually was.
No, that arc's not done. Not by a long shot.
Well, I mean, the fact that we're going back to the tower, or the Crystarium, I think is what they're calling it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was not expecting for us to go back to the Crystarium this early.
We'll be back.
Oh, yeah. But this was just the quick introduction. I do love how she's like, oh, you have to come back and visit. I'll make sure that you can get in the door when you come back. We're like, okay, great. We're going to burn it down next time we're here.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna overthrow the government, but thanks.
Right. That's I've noticed that that's the theme. That's what we do in this game. That's what the Warrior of Light does. They overthrow government.
Well, so far we've defended
Pretty basic.
defended government.
Oh, we've defended a lot of people, don't get me wrong.
We've overthrown Garland.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
But they started it. So.
Well, we kind of sort of killed the guy that it was in charge of Ishgard. Kinda.
Well,
So-
he started that too. So,
He did
but,
start that.
That did happen.
Well, you see, it's People are starting
Okay,
shit
but
and we're
we still
finishing it.
very much toppled the Ishgardian government.
Yeah.
Because like think about it, like a lot of our experiences are as the Warrior of Light are, oh look, our old government has been decimated and now we're starting anew.
Oh, it's daytime on your screen.
Wait. Did I miss something? Did you guys already do the cracked shell beach thing?
Crack show.
Speak with Alpha No on cracked shell beach.
Did I go too far? Yeah, I did. Just dragging you all over the place. That's fine.
Emergent Splendor. So, where is cracked shell? Yeah, it's that way, isn't it?
It's over here.
Crack shell. It's like she sells
She-shells,
she
crack
shells,
shells.
but crack.
He sells dime bags.
Alright, let's go snort the white stuff here.
I wouldn't. They call that sand.
Oh, this isn't cocaine?
No, it's pixie sticks, man.
That's about the same thing to your nose, so you know. Have at it.
Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. Whilst not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nonetheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the First are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Valtteri and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over.
Okay.
Starium.
What?
Crystarium, then the Dothel Gate.
Meow.
Wait, where?
The Docile Gate. And the Crustarium.
Oh, am I in a separate instance?
Are you?
Or it might be because I already beat it.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, never
Let's go
mind.
here.
Stream delay.
Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word and I would be happy to escort you to the Ocular. Yeah, we want to go there. Pardon me.
Look, we have companions.
What did I come into?
It is good to be back amongst friends, not to mention my dear sister. I have not seen her for some time, but I gather she is as keen to press on with our plans as I am. And you've seen quite a lot of the First yourself now, more than enough to appreciate the scale of the obstacles we face. Let us lay our discoveries before the Exarch and discuss what must be done.
And so you return. Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist. Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
I have a feeling Yulmore might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Fortress command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience. He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity. Your uncertainty is understandable, given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning, then. In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source. And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds. What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events are what we refer to as umbral calamities. 7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed. present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Northrand, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
Oh, I forgot to take my meds.
Pray, lend us your strength.
Oh, that would be important.
Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any
You should take him,
explanation I can
baby.
offer.
Yes, mommy.
I love you. Mwah. My good girl.
I love you too.
I like the little visual that they gave us.
Yeah, their little projector room.
Yeah. Hallminster Switch is in the north of Lakeland, so we've had best make haste with our preparations. In fact, meet me outside the Crystarium at the crossroads northwest of the Ascensor Gate, and I shall lead you there myself. Pardon me. Oh, we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ancestor Gate. Is there a yeah. Telelesion.
Oh, the under other, right?
Yeah. The Telelesion or whatever the
Yeah.
Lakeland.
There. We're all in. Thank you. Meow. I like the chocobos. I don't know if you know. Did you know that I like the chocobos?
Kind of figured.
I think we got a little bit of a hint.
Meow.
I mean, it doesn't come with the Moogle song, but you know.
That's okay. I like the chocobo song too. Also, purple grass.
Moo.
Grass doggos? All set. If we follow this road north, we will arrive at the northern staging point. The village itself lies not far beyond. Quickly now.
Meow. Love you.
Meow. Mwah.
Meow. Meow. Tired.
Princess.
Yeah.
There we go. I just wanted to make sure that you knew. That all.
Meow.
Meow.
Ah, that kiss is sweet.
Tell her Nini.
May says Nini. She says Nini.
She got like the happiest little face and went, "Aw, Nini."
She's so cute.
She is cute.
Yeah. Cute snap.
I think you.
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's somebody
We were
on
just talking about how cute you are.
Yeah, we were. Ooh, aetherite. Or not
He's
aetherite, aether
splashing
current.
And went to go hide in bed.
Why won't it let me? There we go.
I already have this.
Oh, look, we're sitting next to each other this time.
Yeah, I noticed you're picking number 2. I don't know if that's intentional, but if I pick number 3, then we sit next to each other.
Oh, I like that. It's not intentional. I was just picking one. I guess I've been accidentally picking the same one all the time.
Thought you just appreciated gazing across the aisle.
I do that sometimes too, actually.
Sitting there across the way.
So what you're telling me is part of our quest is save the pretty purple grass. Or will the purple grass go away?
Can't tell you that.
Oh, okay. Spoilers, spoilers. Holminster Switch is past these gates and through the woods. 'Tis not exactly a near neighbor to the Crystarium, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? The town is beset by a swarm unlike any we have seen in recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villagers, but as many as half remain. Judging by the number of eaters present, we have a good reason to believe that a light warden leads the attack. How convenient. It seems we'll have our chance to slay a warden sooner than we expected. One does not simply slay a warden. Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all of their underlings put together. It can be struck down, aye, but its essence won't dissipate like the weaker kind. Vile aether will billow outwards and envelop the nearest living being, a reckless young sword woman perhaps, and turn her into a brand new warden. Ah, well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask that the guards stand down and allow us to engage this leader of eaters alone. Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if... Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such danger without an escort from our ranks. I insist that I go with you. Very well. Then our warden-slaying party shall include myself, the Leviers, Captain Lina, and last but not least... a formidable group indeed. Into Holminster we go. Once we reach the Light Warden, do not hold back. We strike to kill. I knew it. It's a dungeon, isn't it?
It is.
Oh boy, it's dungeon time.
Who wants dibs on the rack?
Nice rack.
Thank you. So what's going on with their... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Here we go.
have a tank and a healer. It's gonna be practically instant and weak you. Oh, someone else is reminding about food. It's usually me doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I need to do that.
Usually you do it when you're leveling alts, not your main, because if you're doing main story quests, you'll just far out level it.
Oh, okay, so don't use any?
I don't bother. Like, it feels just like overkill. Bonk. Bonk. Someone doesn't have their pink stand spunk.
Yep. Used to it staying on.
I am so lost.
Lost.
Why are you lost?
I'm not sure I understood what you guys were talking about. I'm so sorry. That's what I meant.
The princess was bunking people because she has a big hammer, and I didn't have my royal guard on, so I wasn't holding aggro.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
because that hammer does a metric fuck ton of damage, if the tank doesn't have tank stance, I'm going to instantly notice it because I will draw all the aggro.
So be careful when you bonk people. That's one of those spells that I was looking at that made me want to play Painter. Or the paint. What is it? Pictomancer?
Pictomancer bonk. Bonk. It's so fun. It's so pretty. Look at these spells.
You're also not running out of MP nearly as much as, is that like a black mage or a red mage? Black mage?
Oh yeah, I don't ever hit my mana button.
Black Mage is almost always out of MP, but it doesn't really matter because they can charge MP very quickly.
Oh, I see.
They're kind of like Red Mage,
Oh,
and they alternate their.
There we go.
Bonk. 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 This ability's up so often.
Sorry, for some reason my spells like stopped working for a second. I don't know if I was silenced or what. Whoa, that did a lot of damage.
I think you'd like Red Mage because it's actually like a pseudo support.
You know, the little bit that I've done, it's one that I kind of wanna do, but I want to get my healer classes. You know, I want to do my healer classes first because
That's
honestly, Astrologian just seems so interesting.
Well, maybe we should do some Final Fantasy together tomorrow and level that up.
Maybe we should.
Or I guess we don't necessarily have to do story right now.
It's true. We could break from story if we wanted to.
Honestly, one of the reasons why I suggested it was because I've been hooked on the story. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry. I'm so hooked on the story. It's been so long since I've been like this into a story for an MMO, yo.
I get it.
Oh, that was not what I meant to cast. Fuck. I'm
You know
so
what? I keep forgetting to paint.
Oh. Live. Everybody live. Oh god, that looks like it's gonna hurt. Hopefully the oh.
Oh, you know what? I have adult, don't I?
Oh. I love that I have a bubble that I can just throw on you now when I see that tank buster arrow. Oh god.
I don't have my dash. Oh, I don't know why I was camping. Anyways, have a Moogle laser.
I love the paintings above your head.
Ooh, Reaper? I'll read that.
Oh, damn. Okay. I'm actually really impressed with how they did this dungeon.
On to the village.
Wait, I must bonk. Bonk. Ah, damn it. I forgot to... Oh.
You ruined me.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Should have known
Oh,
that
God.
she was coming when you saw the first one we fought.
Yeah, I know, but I was being hopeful, I guess. Not gonna pass up the chance to pull on the heartstrings, are they?
Mechanics are pretty simple in this. Oh, you know what? I can swift cast Affinity. Well, right as the fight ends, I guess that doesn't really do a whole lot.
Bring your other friends.
Oh, I meant to bubble you and I hit the wrong button. I should probably move my bubble away from my panic button. Either way, the result was the same. You did not die, I guess is really the point.
I like the music here.
Yeah, right?
Kind of reminds me of cutscene.
Oh, wow.
Night Warden number 1.
Anyways, what's that old Flash game where you would like advance through the ages?
Not sure.
Remember you could like build defenses and stuff, and basically it's just like an AI and you just sending troops at each other. Whoops. That's the get out of here. There we go.
Whoa. It wasn't letting me cast shit for some reason. It was like, here, have a random...
Oh no. Break the chain.
Oh. Can I line of sight you?
Got
Here. Oh my. No way.
Yeah, this is the boss where they suddenly go, okay, you gotta start paying attention to animations now. And then they never bring it back.
But they do.
Oh, they do?
Oh, yes.
Oops, stack on me.
Alright, get ready to circle.
Oh. Damn. Oh, but you know what I can cast? Oh, even in the asylum, I got one shot by something. Damn, sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Survive! Use the Moogle laser.
Man, this thing is gnarly.
Yep.
I don't have a form of self-sustain, do I? Not like those fancy melee bitches. Oh shit, chain! That's my bad. Oh no, he got out. Okay. Oh no, I don't know if I can tank this. Oh, okay. Oh no! Oh, what? I think we got this though.
It is almost dead.
Oh, I've never seen that one before. It's just you, good luck. Oh, this one melee now.
More seconds.
Oh, I could totally play Reaper.
Reaper is fun.
I haven't played Reaper in a while, so I don't remember like how they work.
Oh, this is
They're simple, right? Oh, good luck. You live? Let's go.
Hi, Bunny.
Just whittling down that HP.
Yo!
Oh no!
Yo!
GG.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, but regardless, has anybody ever told you that you're kind of a badass?
I was going to say it is him, the main character. I can't swap classes mid-dungeon, can I?
No.
Damn. It's probably not a good idea to have an unset class. Just kind of go, hey guys, I'm gonna switch really quick.
I'm gonna finish this dungeon as a blue mage.
Thank you, Benny.
Oh, whoops. That was silly. I should shield when he does that.
Oh. That person has changed.
Oh, thank you.
That was not what I intended on doing, but that's okay. Oh, shit. This fight is something.
Hey, my rate buff's almost soft cooldown.
Wonderful when I think. Oh.
Is that for spin?
Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin.
You know what? I'm paint some pretty pictures.
conquer.
I'm gonna have an AoE heal up soon. Good lord. Oh, okay. I was out of the thing, but it still hit me anyways. Okay.
Yeah, you were still in it on my screen.
Yeah, bit rate's a bitch. Bitch rate.
Oh, is that what it was? The bit rate?
Or whatever it's called. Server speed, lag.
I actually don't know much about bitrate except that when it's shit, I can't stream.
Yeah, I think I'm using the wrong term when I said bitrate.
I was all proud of myself because I made it out of the orange, but then I got hit anyways, and it was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I feel bad because I'm supposed to be able to keep myself alive too, to help you guys.
This is a hard fight. You gotta watch for when that paw lifts up, and then like move preemptively. Ooh, you can't soak that. You can't soak that either. Oh, fuck you. We got it though.
Oh.
For real? Was it the Wallafell that did it?
Yeah, Black Mage Limit Break.
Oh, go Black Mage. And thank you. Oh, it's really good, baby. Thank you.
So I think I'm gonna like mainline Blue Mage now. I hope that's alright.
Yeah, sure.
I don't even know what that means. I think you should just level what you want.
I wouldn't even be able to do the main story or go into queues.
Yeah, we could do unrestricted. We'll make it work.
I got a commendation? Wow, I forgot to commendate. Whoops. Anyways, I'm gonna very spontaneously change classes, because that's what I do.
That's okay. I'm gonna watch the cutscene.
Oh,
It's
yes.
releasing
Hush,
its
hush.
ether! Fall back! We cannot let it touch us! Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw!
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Oh snap, I'm gonna need to take a short break soon and take care of Stormy.
I need to do my thingy Mahusid anyway.
I'm gonna have to take the headset off 1 sec.
Behold, the monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Oui. I forgot I bought a Reaper set and set the bar up at some point, but I never saved the set.
Oops.
So hey, yay, I don't have to set up the bars.
Apologize. I'm back now.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Now this is voice acted, right? So I don't actually need to read this.
Mm-hmm.
Scar. It can't be.
What's happening?
It's so beautiful.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
Is that what I think it is?
The night sky. As it should be.
Who are you people? You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true. My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you. You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed, but for the present, I beg you stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first. On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. to give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower.
What's that? Why, okay, is it so proud?
Okay. Hopefully, she'll just chill now. I gave her like 11 treats and stuff like that and tucked her into bed. And last I checked, she was laying in bed lazily eating one of her treats.
Where are you guys again?
We
Calusia?
are currently we're getting ready to teleport to the Crystarium.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just go to the Crystarium
I'm
then.
simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Senator is defeated.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back to the Crystarium.
How interesting.
Yeah.
How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a larger struggle, perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. Now, as for how we proceed from here. The villagers we evacuated earlier have arrived safely in the Crystarium. They may seem to be accepting They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment, but most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about the wounds or lost homes. They whisper and wonder if the warrior of darkness has come. 'Tis to be expected. I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Seeing the light recede from Lakeland is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as a legendary warrior of darkness, I fear that, no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance would throw the city into disarray. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on Yulmore. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Vothri responds to all of this. My thanks. Though we cannot freely celebrate your success, pray allow your heart to be buoyed by the joy of our citizens, a joy that you surely brought into being. And I must add...
Such a fun word.
I should probably close the door.
Oh my god. I must ask the same discretion of you, Captain. 'Tis my intention to share with our people the tale of a great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sun Eaters. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Warden and has since departed for parts unknown, yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folk not to question this either. Although I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day about all of you. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make the address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. And to think, you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a dark and peaceful night's sleep. Do we get to go find Yushtola and Arianje and Thancred? I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the Pendants? Please let Bragi know that we're bringing in a number of injured, and that any restoratives in the markets need to be reserved for the infirmary. We should start making our way back to the Crystarium. Slowly, mind you. It wouldn't do to arrive too soon after the Exarch. I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check on in Holminster. We already went through the village top to bottom, Alisaie. We should all take the chance to rest, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest, not now. So please, I wish to be left alone for a while, and that means you as well, Haisha. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I promise to find you later when I feel myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? Going to Ul'dah?
Nope. Crystarium. Did I go to Ul'dah?
I got a teleport offer to go to the Steps of Nald. So then I guess I'll go to the Crystarium then.
I mean, I'm in the Crystarium.
Really?
That's weird.
That is really weird. I got. Did you get one too, baby?
Say
No,
no.
but I saw it on your stream.
Yours is sitting up there because Princess went to Ul'dah.
Oh.
My bad.
And you can take my teleport because you still had a pending teleport.
Oh no! It was there were two teleports to Ul'dah. I didn't get a teleport to Crystarium, and I don't see another one. That's okay though.
Cannot
I
get another one if there's already a pending. Meaning, because I went to Ul'dah and you had that pending teleport request, you couldn't get his request.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here's now. See, Master, I'm here's.
Pat.
Mwah. Whoops.
Like, yeah, this
You
whole
like
world
my,
has a big thing.
my class.
What are you? Oh, a Reaper?
I'm a Reaper.
A Reaper.
Wait. Yeah, okay. So that's cool.
They're fun.
Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you discharge your duty to Bragi, I suggest you do the same. Oh, damn. Okay. Whoops.
Oh my god, we're racing the bar.
Hi, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? I see. Well, Captain Lena can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there then, at the battle at Holminster? A stalwart lass like you might want to pay a visit to the wandering stairs. Make herself known. I'm sure Glenard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. Oh, but I thought we weren't supposed to tell anybody. I'm confused.
Well, we're just saying that we weren't involved.
Oh, did you disconnect?
Yeah, it just got kicked. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice touch that they left in there. It's like, oh yeah, the sun goes away. These people have never seen dark before, so now all of a sudden they need lanterns.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love that.
Something that nobody has needed for any reason ever.
And now all of a sudden.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
That's actually my favorite episode of that. I like the River Song Saga, but that episode in particular is like my favorite bit of it.
Oh, come on.
What happened?
Get disconnected again.
Oh, fuck. I already clicked on the thing. Is that
That's
okay?
fine.
Okay.
Oh no, everything broke.
Scylla? More beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up.
Is it Ciela?
Is it Ciela? Sorry, we're rushed off our feet today, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks around the house. Oh, that Broggy has a twisted sense of humor. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folk all riled up and then some. What's more, there was that eater business at Holminster Switch. They say a light warden was destroyed without a damn trace, and it was the warrior of darkness who did the deed. I really must apologize for Glennard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was a spark to their kindling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. You need look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day, praise the blessed shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. These are the ones you run into on the road if your luck is foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the settlement council puts bounties on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters that have been dubbed as the cardinal virtues. The virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're also reported to be as tough as light wardens, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the warrior of darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. That Hume over there with the oversized sword is grandson. He's in it for revenge. Wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. The Misto lad is Lou Reek? Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Sereg. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last we have Gyat, dwarf and drunkard both. Wanted to join forces with a healer and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have a look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect the bounty on a cardinal virtue. Now there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter. You have gained access to role quests. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical range, DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stages of the Shadowbringers main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. Speak with a virtue hunter at the Wandering Stairs to accept a quest offer. Oh, really? Is that something that we have to do separate?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well, I think we can help each other, but each person gets their own quest line.
So, like, I could help you do the tank one and you could help me do the healer one?
I think so.
Okay.
Been a while.
Not picking up the blue plus.
I don't have a blue plus.
No, this guy over here? Oh, he's one of the thingies. He's the healer one. Never mind. I know what that is. He's the healer quest.
Looks like it's grandson I've got to talk to.
Oh, so I need to go actually pick up.
Yeah,
I have to.
Go ahead.
A hardy-looking dwarf stands before you, draining a flagon of ale remarkably swiftly given the helmet. Gulp, 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 choke, sputter. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a dwarf mid-flagon? Not even a proper greeting, neither. Look here. Lally ho, the name's Giot. See, now that's a greeting. Lally ho's aside, just who are you anyway? I dare say I'd remember someone like yourself if we'd ever met. You're from the same strange land as the Crystal Exarch, you say. Well, well, well. He's an odd sort, the Exarch is. He knows things, right? And he's got some sort of mystical power. Don't suppose you're the same, are you? Because I could use someone with the power the likes of which this world has never known. I'm hunting sin eaters, you see. Well, one in particular. A healer and not half bad at the job, eh? I like your confidence. And I wish I could take your word for it, since you sound like just what I'm looking for, but I have to ask you to prove it. There's no need for that. Listen here, the sin eater I hunt ain't your average abomination. You can't blame me for wanting to make sure that I'm not leading you to your grave. That would be bad for both of us. So you get yourself on over to the Forest of the Lost Shepherd, and we'll see what you've got. Okay. I picked mine up.
Okay. So now we need to go to the pendants and go to our room.
So the
Our
healer
haunted rooms.
The healer quest I can there. Warrior of Darkness is the quest that we're on, correct?
Yes.
And that is where again? I'm so sorry. Let me see.
Pendants. Oh, we're like, it's here.
Oh my God, we're here. Okay.
Walk in and talk to this dude. Yes, take me to my room.
Yeah. Very good. In light, of the present situation, I have had illumination prepared for all of our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest. Stuff that they never needed before. What?
In light.
I know.
Recent events.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out. Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles.
Oh, whoops.
So this is what the light was hiding. She's here. I must go to her.
Oh, Imperial Magitech facility. It's been a bit since we've dealt with Imperials.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy. When the alarm sounded, I wondered
was I
what we
muted?
had
I
done
was
to betray
muted.
our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former
Hi,
legate
Einstein.
still has eyes and ears in unexpected places.
I always want to call him that too.
Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No
Oh no, they
citizens
built
to
additional
conscript,
pylons.
no skills to exploit, nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Huh. From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radians said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
And of course, I gotta do Stormy things really quick.
Yeah.
Some of that teleport seemed very unnecessary, I'm not gonna lie. It moved you like 5 feet to the left. I'm sorry, 5 yams northward.
Okay. Oh. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate you guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Begging your pardons, miss, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I would strongly advise you do not stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it Yulmore has dispatched its military to Lickland. Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular deliberating a response. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to proc some shit.
Oh, Fa3.
I don't know if you...
Okay, one at a
Sorry.
time. What were you saying, Master?
Nothing. Nothing of any consequence.
I wasn't rude to you, was I? I'm so sorry.
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Not in the slices. You're fine.
Okay. What were you saying, Princess?
It was something about Good Neighbor. The
Oh.
song. Oh, I don't know if you heard it, but I think I managed to figure out the first 2 chords to that song.
Oh, good. Cutscene time.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands. Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
Oh, is the crystal on him growing?
My lords, I am come with the Yulmoren.
Wait, is it?
May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round. I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish. Enter. Well, well, the commander of the Yulmoren army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace. But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy, promptly.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthri's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmor chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmor has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia. It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmor before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He will be able to enlighten you. Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right, though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Wow, this is like... Holy shit. This like ramped up from the beginning and has just continued going faster down the track, hasn't it?
Yup.
Hi. I love you, baby. Let's go to the thingy.
Sorry, I'm like super... I want to know about this Generations of Minfilias thing now. And I think the dude we gotta go talk to is gonna... Wait, you're still around, right? You want me to go over there, or is it...
What?
Because I don't see you. Are you there?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Master.
I'm here.
Are you at the Cabinet of Curiosity?
No, I just left the.
Oh! I never expect to finish anything before you. That's the deal. I was expecting to be behind you still. Hey, dude, I want to know what's going on with Menphilia, please. Is he up? Up, yeah.
Up and away.
Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out on loan at present. They are experiencing quite a surge in popularity. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is. While I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book, The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and the artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Menphilia. But you must see it for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should I say, for while there is a place for everything here, not everything is always in its place. Despite my best efforts, in short, if the book is not where it should be, it will most certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. So, good luck.
It'll always be in the last place you look.
Unless you're really bad at searching.
Oh, is it up? Oh, or did you already find it and that's so you're coming back?
I know where it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know where it is, Princess?
No, off the top of my head, no. Excuse me.
Cat sniffs it out. But that's not where it is. So let's sniff other stuff. We'll sniff right here. Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light. Now I knows where it is.
Oh no, I got caught on the auto lot.
You have found the book? Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I've finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once.
I think I need to go flop.
Okay. I love you, baby. Thank you for playing. Mwah.
Sleep well.
And you did a good job streaming today.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Without further ado, then. Oh, make sure you say goodnight to Bunny, too, and, like, plug in your headphones and stuff.
Yeah. Yes, Mom.
Mwah. It began 100 years ago when the flood of light threatened to swallow Norvrent. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance, a maiden with hair spun of gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. Naught was known about her save that her name was Menphilia, and for delivering the realm, she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later, her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. When Sin Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Vobert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. She was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisting in the Yulmoran army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Oh, one secco, sorry. Okay. All right. We're good now. Apologies. Yet with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the self-same eyes, that self-same hair, and those self-same powers. She too took the name of Minfilia. She too fought Sin Eaters as a soldier of Yulmore, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. And that concludes the tale. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Norvrent on numerous occasions, and were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not, but all were made to face the Sin Eaters and all died to keep our hopes alive. What can you tell us of the current Minfilia? She was found by the Yulmoran army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, or rather their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by that time, under Lord Vothri's rule, Yulmore had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, save that it was the Yulmorians' best interest for her to remain under their control. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp on Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Morin. Might I trouble you for a word, Haisha, outside?
I found you.
Hello.
Mwah.
As you have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Heidelin's emissary to halt the flood of light. It can only be her that the people of the first witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there is plainly some connection between the woman we knew and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share their memories, her memories, must surely mean they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Heidelin's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side, right? Let's go get her. That's what that means. I see you've made up your minds. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Yulmorian forces at Laxenloft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Yulmor's ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So if we mean to act, we should do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. The Exarch is eager to delve into the details of his proposal.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmor a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmor. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrant deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmor's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. Cease your preparations.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
And I take the next one, I take it?
Yep.
So you will be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Where's your salute, soldier? Better. More spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempts, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the Crystalline Mean and report to Catelys. She will see you measured and fitted. Your chocobo in the dragon costume.
Unfortunately, the costuming will have to wait for next time.
Okay.
It is 2 o'clock and I have work.
That is A-okay.
But thank you for playing. I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna be raiding because I'm gonna need to rest. My leg is killing me.
Oh, sorry to hear it. I hope your leg feels better.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure it will. Honestly, I felt really good all day. It's not really pain, it's just pressure. So I've done a lot of stuff today. It's time for me to stretch out and maybe take a nap.
Yeah. Well, rest well. Hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you very much for everything. This little cat loves you, Master. Mwah!
Sleep well. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Sleep well. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thank you for everything. I had such a fun day today.
Doing all the things with everybody and hanging out with you guys. So let me find us somewhere to go.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for being here and stuff. I love you so much. I'm gonna find us somewhere to go loaf. Where are we gonna go loafs?